Okay, so I was the first one to bring you the coronavirus cough that I was able to cut from the Prime Minister of Iran on his television interview, his statements. And he didn't know he had COVID at the time, but he did later. And we found out later that he actually had it. So then I have a question, and that is, why are they making such a big deal of this COVID vaccines that they have that are 90%, 94% great? But they're not telling the American public that there are already 15 mutations of this virus. My question is, how good is this vaccine towards the mutations? Or are they trying to politicize this whole thing to go ahead and get you to feel relaxed and get out there once you got the vaccine, unprotected with a mask, and actually catch one of the mutations and die? Because they don't have a vaccine for the mutations, do they? Is this vaccine going to take care of all the mutations that are out there now? They haven't talked about that. In fact, I haven't heard anyone but medical people talk about there's 15 mutations of this virus. That leads me to believe that they're not telling us all the truth. Now, I have friends right now, very good friends from my youth, who are in the hospital right now with COVID. And they're old, and they're on ventilators. Will they make it today, tomorrow, or will they die? I don't know. I'm very concerned. It's not the first person that I know who will have died from COVID. But I'm curious to know, how many of us are they willing to sacrifice for their jobs, for their pleasing of the American people, business people, donors? Or are we running around like these fish, wondering what's going to happen after we get through this entanglement? Where are we going to be left? How many of us will be left? There's a lot of questions. It's too bad there's not anybody being honest out there as far as what's going on. Because no one did I hear on TV at all talk about these mutations. Talk about, is this virus going to handle all of these mutations? We know that with AIDS, there is many mutations of the AIDS type that you can get. Some are very easy to handle, some are not. What's going on? Who's going to tell us the truth? As I learn more, I'll let you know. Stay tuned.